Hi, this is Sheree. Hi, this is Tag Tuesday, and today we're going to make a tag. It's hosted by Sheree, uh, Turquoise Dreaming, and it's a fun day. Everybody gets to show how to make a tag and what their ideas. And this is a tag that I have in my Alice in Wonderland journal that I posted just yesterday. And it goes on this side. It goes on this side. Let's see if I can pull you out a little bit. There we go. So it was on this side of the page, but it matched the other side because of the coloring. So usually when you make a tag for one side, the other side is for writing. And if you have a red tag here or a nice pink tag, usually this side would be pink. That's not to my eye because it balances it out. So I went with a cream colored tag because of cream colored paper. So this tag actually, we won't be making the cream colored one. It was just a shell kind of a thing because of the other page. So we're going to put this one to a side. This one had nice little snowflakes on it. There it is. Snowflakes on it because it matched the other page. But that's not a part of the tag I want to make today. The part of the tag I want to make today is this part. And it's you just haul the ribbon out. Ribbon goes, it's like two, I fold it, and I'm going to take this page off. And this is all part of my journal because of Alice, so I'll put an old page of an Alice book in there to cover that up, and I obviously put a little tag inside, inside to write upon. So that's not, none of that is a part of the tag I want to make today. Tag I want to make today is this. So what it is, and let's pull it a little bit more, oh, wrong way. What it is, it's a long piece of paper. You cut your paper long. I don't know how long this is. I don't know how wide this is. Probably two inches. See, and then you fold it. So this is the craft paper. Now this paper here came from cardboard. I just pulled it off cardboard because I like the little lines, and it give you lines to write upon. So it's nice to use cardboard, and my piece of cardboard's over there. But you know, corrugated cardboard, you can use the other side because you like the little bumps in it, but you can also use the side that you tear off if you're really good at it, you know, without tearing it up too much. Anyway, so this notepad just came from a dollar store. I don't know what this size is. It's good. But anyway, it's not too heavy, you know, so it's good for a tag. And it's also good for a page, too. And it's all brown, just like nice. So, right. So I have a piece of paper now, and I have it now. What you do, you take your paper and you, like I say, you cut it first. Cut it off. How wide you want it, like this. How this is the width, like it's any size you want it to be. So this one's a little bit wider. And then you fold your paper perfectly to the top and give it a nice fold. And then you cut the sides and make it look like a tag. So you're going to cut it. You got a hole puncher. I did not haul it out, but it just should be right here. There's not the one. I've got a hole puncher right here. That hole puncher is next. Now you want to try to leave a little bit of space, because if you put it hold too close, then it's going to tear when you go fooling around with the ribbon. And you want to have it just down just a little bit, enough, and through the two of them at the same time. So now when you open it, you see what you have, because you cut it and you punch a hole in because you folded it the size. And then when you open it up, now you have like a double tag. It looks like that. So that's easy, eh? So all's up to you then, because then you put a ribbon. I put a ribbon in, I didn't double it up because I tried to double it up, but it's just a little bit much to double it up. If you double up, I'm just saying fold the ribbon and then pull. You can do it this way, and then pull your two ends in through the loop. See, that makes a nice little tie for your, like that. But my other one there for Alice, which this ribbon belongs to, I just pulled through once because I pulled it through once like this, just so it'd be a little bit easier to get at when you're in a big when you're in a big journal. It's up to you. That's just the way I went for that one. And see, I made some string and I did tie a knot. It's a good thing because that charm wants to come off. Tie a knot on your ends. But I left it like this, and then I just, because I wanted some charms, and the ribbon wouldn't hold charms. So then I just made this crochet thread. It's got a little sparkle in the white, and I just tie it on. Sorry, there it is. So there it is, right? You got a nice big ribbon, and you have a thinner crocheted lace, which is nice because it has a little bit of charm. And then the charms are hanging off that one, which works. Just match up your colors of what you want. Now this lace actually picks up from the other card, creamy, although it's white, but it's creamy and snow. And there's little skates on the other side, which would pick up the white. So I'm going to untie that later. Take the ribbon back out. That's just to show you how it went. Now you can decorate it, right? Now I decorated this one by just putting another page over it. I was going to glue it. That was my idea, was to glue the page on there and give you the nice rat tail when you fully open it up. But I just, instead of cutting it and like fitting it, I folded it over, and I said, well, I'll glue this down too, you know, or I'll make it into a little pocket so something can go in there, right? So now like a little tag, well, a smaller one, this one, a smaller tag can fit in there like this, which is another idea, right? It's just, you can fold over your paper and have a tag, a pocket, tuck, right? For both sides. I said, yeah, that's good, that's good. But then I realized that I didn't want to glue this down. I didn't want to glue down the page because it gives another little bit of interest to the person who has the paper, and they can read the other side too. It's just a little bit more fun, you know, to be able to read the whole thing, the one page of this vintage book. So since I didn't glue it down, I wasn't sure about the tags might be falling out, so I put another long tag in and fold it in the middle, which is very cute because it's the cat. And now the cat is peeping out, and it's like this now. Right? This way. Oh, this way. You open it up. Yep, the cat is there. It all gotta make sense in the round. So it's up to you how you want to decorate it. Now this is my decoration. This is it. One page that can come off. There's a lot to it because you're reading now, and you can take the page off. So there's a lot to it. And plus, don't forget that I had this tag over it. So it was a lot to one little tag to do. But this here can be decorated any way you like, right? And I don't know, I might stick some Alice things on here because I want this to go in now in this tag that I'm making here. I want it to go back into the book that I'm keeping, that Denise Junk Journal gave me, and I made it into a little. I made it into a little journal that that's going to keep the remembrance of the journals that I made. So this is not the first journal since I had this, but it's the first journal since I made it. So now I didn't make tags and stuff for this, and little embellishments that she gave me, I put them in the whole journal, throughout the whole journal, right? But now I'm going to go back in, and the tag that I made, instead of writing something on it, I will be putting things on it that was Alice, the Alice journal. because that's how I'm going to remember. And I'll write down the date of when I did my Alice journal, and usually it's the date that I posted it up as a video. That's the finish date. And so all these little things, where the matching paper came from was Tanya, and so it's a matching kit, and it shows you there. So I'll glue that on here, and I will probably pass it on like 2 pages. So like 2 pages will be Alice. So I'll put that there now, or even inside to show me where I got the paper, and I'll write a little note, you know, and things that I used in my Alice journal, like I used a little bit of this ribbon of Merry Christmas. So I'll just stick that back down. There we go, a little bit more. And I'll stick that here. Maybe that'd be a good spot. And so little pieces of I got a lot of Alice. I have a lot of Alice. And this girl got lost in when I was making the journal from Denise. She kind of got lost, so now I got to find a place for her. And I think maybe I'll just stick her right there. She's hiding there, yes, because something has to go here, so she can go there. I found her. And now this tag that I was showing you, now I'm going to decorate the tag that it's already here, the tag that I made for this, and I'll put a piece of Alice on that, and then possibly might put the tag behind here, you know. So I'm gonna work on this. I'm going to put little pieces of Alice. Like I say, I got a little Alice bag here. It's leftovers from both Alice kits, and not just all Christmas ones. But I'll stick a couple of things on these 2 pages of the Journal of Alice, because that's what this little journal is about. Keeping my memories of the journals I make. So the next 2 pages will be the next journal that I'm going to work on. And the pieces that's left over, little pieces that's left over. This piece was left over. Look, that's a good piece. It'll go here. And I do already have a tag here, so instead of writing something here, I'll probably will write a little something here, explain a little bit. But then I'll put another sticker here of the leftover paper to show that that was used in that. And I'll write down the date that the video went up, and that was it. So that's what this journal is about keeping memories of my journals. And that's what I'm going to work on right now. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make this little tag. I'm going to decorate it, put some ribbon on it, and then I'll come back and show you the results. How's that? Thanks.